What? What? What is good, y'all? It's your boy S&J. I'm in my bag, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in my bag. The SFJ and Teesprings collab is on the way. Not only that, but the Chit Chat video is dropping tomorrow. Oh, yeah. The official Chit Chat video is dropping tomorrow. I ain't with the Chit Chat to the back of the vault. Boom! It's gonna be cinematic, yo. Cinematic. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, 8 p.m. Wait. Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna be in Houston, so I don't know what time that's gonna be. And we're gonna be doing a live stream, you know what I mean, talking about whatever we talk about. You dig? Let me fix this real quick. Yeah, we're going to be talking about whatever we talking about. And you know we're going to be doing a listening party for the Chit Chat video. You know what I mean? So get ready for that. But today, one of my least favorite albums of Eminem's. One of my least favorite albums he's ever put out. Well, let me say this. All of my least favorite Eminem albums are the R albums. Revival, Recovery, Relapse. But of them all, I can't even say all. One of the ones that I did not like the most was Revival. Now, I'm very happy that M came out and dropped Kamikaze the same year. Because if we would have just got Revival, that would have been a super dud to me. Now, shout out to ET Lifestyle. I'll be doing a lot of their videos because they be getting a lot of dope information that people don't be knowing. So I saw this video and I thought it'd be real interesting. Because I read it said Eminem Revival, the flop that bested hip-hop's albums in 2018. Now I want to see what he has to say. I'm going to retort and rebuttal with some of the things, but we'll see. Get this to 300 likes. Ready, said, oh yeah, we on the road to 35,000 subs. Make sure you sub. Make sure you hit that sub button and make sure you hit that bell button, man. Stop playing. Ready, said, go.
Everyone has the right to choose the music they buy and pay attention to their favorite musicians. But as with love...
Musicians. Yo, E.T., where is E.T. Lifestyle from? I need to know where E.T. Lifestyle is from. If you haven't subscribed to his page, what is you doing? Go sub. Stop playing.
There is hate too, and haters pay as much attention as fans, especially when they sense failure incoming. Here today we'll talk about an album we were led to believe flopped and compare it with high-profile hip-hop albums of 2018.
All right. That's a good setup. Now, he's basically, through this, I could already tell, it's going to be a big numbers game. But there are retorts to all of those. Just saying. Ready, set, go. Just was never a big fan of that.
This video is not an opinion piece about the quality of Revival.
Okay.
Everything we'll talk about in this video will be based on commercial performance.
Okay, yeah. Excuse me. The best way to do this is to take your opinion out of it. You know what I mean? Because we could sit here and argue back and forth whether you thought track 2 was fire or whether I thought track 2 was garbage. Let's talk about numbers. Men lie, women lie, rappers lie to mothers, boy. You're just a nigga just far as you can thought, boy. I swear I got some cousins that'll kill your head. Oh, anyway. Men lie, women lie, rap. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. So let's see what the numbers say. Ready, set, go.
At least for the most part. If you're interested in knowing some facts about Revival compared to other hip-hop albums released in 2018 so far, you've come to the right place.
Okay.
Also, subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Make sure you hit that sub button. Stop playing with me. Hit that sub button. Revival Interlude.
Revival debuted with first week sales of 267,000 in the United States, making Revival a career low point for Eminem's debut sales.
Hold on. That was... See, so you kind of came out the gate kind of contradicting yourself a little bit. Revival was his career low for first week. I didn't even know that. I thought Revival did well the first week, but Kamikaze destroyed it first week. Oh my God. Oh my God. And it goes to show, with no promo too. So it goes to show, man, people weren't bugging, bro. People weren't just jumping out the window about Revival and trying to hate. Not some people were, not everybody. Like me, I did not like that as an M fan. I'm like, bro, M, what are you on, bro? What are you on? This is not ill. This is not it. But he said, go.
There's a reason why Revival debuted so low compared to his previous albums.
Let me know that.
This has little to do with the quality of the album. But since we're sticking with facts today, let's move on. Worldwide, the album debuted with sales of 602,000 copies, and only 3 hip-hop albums, excluding Kamikaze, have surpassed these figures. Scorpion and...
Wait. Are you going to explain why it sold so low in the first week? You said it has nothing to do with the quality of the album, but then you also say, I don't want to talk about it right now? Nah, it's kind of important. Why didn't it do so? Maybe that's what you're going to follow on this, go on to explain, but you said, I mean, since we're only talking about facts, we'll move on. Wouldn't it be a fact for you to tell us why it sold Eminem's career low? Come on, man. Ready, set, go.
World debuted higher, and their Bongs and Bentleys pretty much ties it statistically with debut sales of 603,000.
Okay.
The Carter 5, KOD, Culture 2, Win, Everything Is Love, Invasion of Privacy, Yeah, Nasir, and many more were all topped by Revival's first week sales.
Hold on, let's stop that right there. The Carter 5, that's a big feat. KOD, it's a big feat, okay? Not as big because it's a new artist. And Culture 2, come on now. Come on now. Come on, E.T. Culture 2, did anybody think Culture 2 was going to sell a lot? No. Culture 2, Queen, Everything Is Love. Now, Invasion of Privacy, I'll give you that. Yay, I'll give you that. Nasir. Come on. Some of these albums you said is like, well, obviously Eminem's going to sell more than Nasir. What? Ready, set, go.
Worldwide, but you don't see publications calling for Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, and Beyonce or Nas to retire.
Don't ever say Nas. But you definitely did see magazines talking about anytime Jay's numbers aren't as good as they used to be, or anytime Jay doesn't seem to, you definitely seen people talk about, has he lost it? Same thing with Wayne, matter of fact. But, I mean, not with Carter 5, though. But people have definitely said Wayne should retire. Ready, take it.
In its first 4 weeks, Revival sold 1,074,000 copies worldwide.
Yeah, Ali.
Only 4 hip-hop albums have sold over 1 million in 1 month, and only 3, excluding Kamikaze. Scorpion by Drake, fueled by Megatronic streaming numbers, dominated the charts, selling over 2 million in its first 4 weeks.
Golly.
Their Bongs and Bentleys, Astro World, and
So wait, why you quietly as Cap, Drake kind of body bagged Revival. Scorpion, I'm not talking about Kamikaze, but didn't Scorpion kind of body bag Revival? Numbers-wise, you kind of just skipped over that fact. Yeah, and Drake sold 2 million. Anyway, so, hold up. Ready?
Kamikaze are also the only hip-hop albums to cross 1 million equivalent sales in 1 month.
I don't know about Beer Bongs and Bentley if I consider a hip-hop
album. album released so far in 2018 has sold more than 1 million units worldwide in its first month. But somehow, mainstream media believes Eminem should call it quits because Revival didn't sell as much as MMLP 2. For comparison, Lil Wayne's Carter 5 sold 892,000 copies in its first month, but compared to Carter 4's 1,028,000 copies sold in just 1 week worldwide, should Lil Wayne quit music?
Well, I think you're doing a couple straw mans here a little bit. Now, I do agree with you that people tend to be harder on M, but I don't think that has to do as much as M as it does to they're always harder on successful people. So when you jump 8 feet, you know what I mean, when you've been jumping 8 feet for 10 years, and then you take a break, you stop jumping, you come back and jump 6 feet, that's gonna make more news than the person who jumped 6 feet for the first time. You understand me? So You keep bringing up the thing where it's like Eminem, people aren't telling these other artists to retire. Yes, Wayne. Nobody told Wayne to retire. Maybe you're not that schooled or read up on Lil Wayne, but before the Carter 5 dropped, everybody saying it was over for Wayne. Everybody said it was done. He should retire. He was a joker himself. He was a walking, talking meme. So you kind of undermining his journey from 5 to 6. I mean, Carter 4 to 5. You're kind of undermining that journey. So what it was people were excited to see Wayne back after a while and doing. It wasn't really about the numbers more as it was the fact that Wayne was back making good music. So people weren't really paying attention to the fact that he sold a few 100,000 less. But when M sells a few 100,000 less, it impacts more because more people expect him to do way higher numbers because he's used to doing astronomical numbers. You know what I'm saying? So it is a big deal when you drop that much and when you're that high up in the league. You know what I'm saying? So.
Outside the United States, Revival performed exceptionally based on recent music trends.
Yeah.
It is no
I can tell it's more of an international album.
As high as they used to be, but nonetheless, Revival in its first 3 months of release achieved gold and platinum certifications in 9 countries excluding the United States, and even went platinum in August in the United Kingdom.
Hey yo, US, you gotta help it get to plat, why ain't you?
Platinum in 4 countries, and gold in 6 countries, which is more certifications achieved in several countries than any other hip-hop album released in 2018 so far.
Damn. Definitely wild.
Or digitally, and to this day remains the most important metric used to determine the demand for musicians' singles or albums.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I agree with him 100% there. The most important thing to determine if people really want an album or really want the music is physical sales. Streams don't really measure that. Streams don't really even say anything. Because streams just say how much attention is on you at the time. It doesn't really mean a demand. So that's why when we sold 200 copies of Strictly for the Fans, it was so dope to me. Because that shows an urgency that streams will never really show. You know what I'm saying? 200 in what, a week, 2 weeks, not even? Nah, it ain't no Eminem numbers, but for underground artists out the basement, it's pretty ill, you know? Where's that go?
Those who still don't understand, here's an example. I personally have no problem searching for Lil Pump's latest album or singles and listening to it on Spotify. Okay. But I definitely won't go on iTunes to purchase his album or order a physical copy of his album.
That's a fact.
I don't have to be a fan to check his music out, but
that's why I kept stressing the importance of physical sales. Streams are still very important, but physical sales, like 5,000 physical streams is not as important as 200. 5,000 streams is not as important as 200 CDs. Just calculate that for a second.
To purchase his album or singles, not likely.
Okay.
Revival in the United States sold 398,000 pure albums. And here are albums you probably don't know were outsold by Revival, especially with the negativity that has surrounded the album so far.
Wait.
My biggest flops are your greatest hits. Scorpion, the best-selling hip-hop album of 2018 based on equipment sales, has only sold 298,000 pure albums in the United States. Beer bongs and bent.
Yeah, Forever. We already know this. Forever, M really has more of a fan base that really likes him and wants him stuff.
Invasion of Privacy, 203,000.
Yeah, nobody's gonna compare. Logic, numbers-wise, is probably the next closest.
152,000. Queen by Nicki Minaj, 142,000. Everything Is Love, 137,000. And Culture 2, 112,000.
Yeah.
Most people don't bother with buying albums anymore.
That's a fact.
But even in 2018, the soundtrack album for The Greatest Showman sold 1.3 million pure albums despite releasing in December 2017. So what are your thoughts on this? Tell us in the comment section below.
So was Revival a flop? Numbers-wise, no. Comparative to M's career, it wasn't a highlight. Pretty sure if you ask M, he'll tell you, yeah. Like, he needed Revival to get Kamikaze. That's the most important part of Revival. And that's how I know he didn't like Revival. That's how I know he felt like, nah, I could do better. I could do way better. That's why we got Kamikaze. Put in the comment section below what you think. Was Revival a flop, yes or no? Tomorrow, Monday, the Chit Chat video is dropping. Oh yeah, the video y'all voted for. Y'all as the S&J Nation voted for, so I brought to y'all. I made it a reality. Drops tomorrow. We trying to get that to 10,000 views. Ain't even a listen. 10,000 views is what we trying to open up with. You know what I mean? Love y'all.